Hello students and friends, welcome back to Learners Academy. I am Nehal Bhatia. Today is day 20, chapter 10, handwritten notes for science 2. Give reasons, question 2 of our board exam worth 4 marks. Today's chapter is disaster management, our EVS chapter, which is the last chapter for science 2. Then I end my 20-day session, 20-day lectures of science to give reasons. I'll take a break for some time. So yeah, today's chapter is really very important. Give reasons for this chapter, disaster management. Don't miss out on this chapter. Don't think that it's an easy chapter. It might be easy, it might be very simple, but understand the concept behind the chapter, understand certain points, certain keywords, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The give reasons are very important. Crack your 10th boards with guarantee. Question wise preparation for exams. Prepare these give reasons from each chapters to ensure 4 marks from question 2a. There will be 3 questions asked in question 2a. You have the choice to attempt any 2. In chapter 10 we have 4 most important give reasons. That's the lowest as of now. It is the lowest, but at the same time all these questions can appear in a different format in your board exam, in your paper. It may come as a 3 marker, as a 5 marker, or another as a 2 marker, which is not the give reason. Question 2b. We really don't know the pattern, so study everything well, leave no stone unturned. Yes, get above 95%, you will easily get it. Just like what I said 15 seconds ago, leave no stone unturned. Study everything well, don't omit anything. Do the diagram based questions, give reasons, bullet points, diagrams if you have any to study. You have many diagrams to study, I must not say that. All your notes, all your paragraph based questions, everything, MCQs, the 5 marker question, even the distinguish between, give reasons. Study everything well, show interest in science, and you'll easily get above 95%. That's my guarantee. So first give reason for today, without further ado, let's begin. There was increase in human disaster after World War II. There was increase in human disaster after World War II due to the following reasons. After the Second World War, the geographical, religious, racial and ethnic differences sprang amongst nations. Terrorism, abduction, social unrest increased all over the world. Atrocities of the Nazis made deep impact on the minds of young people. The misuse of science and technology was done. Example, atomic bombs dropped in Japan, which created health problems in the world. Neighboring countries kept on fighting with each other. The geographical boundaries also changed. People had a feeling of insecurity. Due to all these factors, there were increase in man-made intentional disasters after World War II. After World War II, natural imbalance also occurred due to greed, and increase in population also led to increasing demand. Yeah, there's something not written over here. It is about global warming. That also occurred after World War II, like globalization, pollution. Those are also certain sorts of disasters caused by man-made intentional disaster. So next answer, it is essential to get the training of first aid. It is essential to get the training of first aid due to the following reasons. When there is a disaster, we immediately help the victim. Till the medical help arrives, one should be in a position to treat the injured or save his or her life. In such cases, knowing first aid is essential. Those who are injured should be treated at once. If we know the techniques of first aid, we can save a person's life. While with the proper training of first aid, we will not hesitate or waste time. It gives temporary relief to a victim. If a person has training of first aid, he or she can provide first help, or which is aid means help, the primary help to a victim when the actual calamity strikes, or may even save a life. It has definitely saved life. First aid is very important. Hence first aid training is necessary and first aid is very important. Study this answer well. Now let's move to the third give reason. The most important from this chapter, mock drill is useful. This had come for 2 or 3 exams in the Navneet question paper set, even in the prelim paper. Many papers this answer came. Study this very well. Mock drill is the practice to check the preparedness for dealing with a disaster if it suddenly attacks. For this purpose, virtual or apparent situations that stimulate a disaster are created. It is important to check the reaction time for any type of disaster. In the presence of a trained personnel, the executions of the rescue plans are observed. People also understand their responsibilities at the time of actual disaster. By such mock drills, the efficacy of the system can be easily understood. In future, when actual calamity strikes, there is a preparedness for disaster redressal. Hence, mock drill is extremely useful, and this answer is extremely important. Highlight important points in your answer. Not literally after you complete your paper, after you write your extras, don't put your head down. Take a pencil or a pen and take your ruler, 15 centimeter ruler, and highlight important points, important keywords, important phrases. Teachers' attention must go to those particular words, because in science, keywords is essentially, is very essential. It has a lot of importance, and if you have made error in your language in framing your sentence, the teacher sees the keywords, you get your respective marks accordingly. So yeah, it's basically to highlight out important points. That's all I would like to say about this particular tip. Now let's move to our last answer. Effective disaster management makes us well prepared in future. A blue highlighter would do. Effective disaster management makes us well prepared for future because disaster can strike anytime. When natural calamity strikes, it is very sudden and it has a huge impact, leading to substantial death of people and animals and also damage to property. Therefore, it is most appropriate to have preparedness to reduce the impact of any disaster. We cannot control the onset of natural disaster, but we can definitely reduce the harsh effect of any disaster by following effective disaster management plan. Disaster management includes the use of scientific method, basically use of science, careful observation of data and its analysis, so we can face the disaster. Hence, effective disaster management makes us well prepared for future. Very important answer. I have highlighted many things. You may take a screenshot, pause for a while, rewind the video or watch it again. Now it's time to conclude today's lecture. Thank you so much for watching, my dear friends. Keep learning, revise daily. Stay tuned to Learners Academy. I have uploaded all these videos. From tomorrow onwards, you will get your distinguish betweens, the differentiate betweens. So yeah, stay tuned, like, share and subscribe to Learners Academy. Share my videos and links with all your friends. I would be very glad to share my handwritten notes and my tips and tricks with all of you